Hello, here to do a review of a line of cookware, stainless steel cookware that I recently purchased from a company, 360 Cookware. I wanted to do a review because I found enough information and reviews from other people to make a decision on this cookware, but I didn't find that many videos that I found useful to discuss the cookware line itself. Now, this company, 360 Cookware, they also make flatware, bakeware, and they have some fire extinguishers, so it might be interesting for you to check out their site. They're a company that's based in the United States, West Bend, Wisconsin. They have a small company of 20 employees and it's family owned. It's been around since 2010. All the stuff that I like. Anyways, I was looking to upgrade my set of cookware, although it didn't start out like that. First, I was trying to figure out an option for a slow cooker. I wanted to get rid of my slow cooker. It was too big. I regret getting it because it takes up too much space and I only use it sometimes. And so, in the process of looking up details with that, I came across this 360 cookware because the main container in which you put food can be used, it basically is a pot, which can be used on the stove or in the oven for 360 cookware. Basically, they sell a slow cooker base and then a stainless steel pot or a couple different pots that can fit on the base. So that was pretty awesome. I then kind of was just going down that rabbit hole of all of the details about non-toxic cookware. And for my research, of course, do your own. I decided that stainless steel, cast iron, and glass cookware and bakeware were the safest options. There's no 100% inert. Maybe glass is the closest, but then it has its downsides to inert options for cook and bakeware. So I kind of decided to continue what I had been previously, which is continue with the stainless steel. I had different pieces of stainless steel cookware, but pots and pans. But I realized that I didn't really know the sourcing, and I didn't know actually if the biggest one, was really a stainless steel. I think I had assumed, but anyways, I have been trying to live a non-toxic lifestyle for a number of years. I try to buy the best quality of ingredients, and in general, buy all non-toxic clothing and even furniture and everything. So, of course, cookware, non-toxic cookware, as non-toxic as possible, would be something that was high on the priority list. But I mostly overlooked it because I was like, I have stainless steel, that's fine. Anyways, the other thing is I don't believe I was caring for it the best way that stainless steel cookware should be, to have it have longevity and not risk. And you'll have to do your research on this leaching, because from what I understand, there's potential for nickel, chromium, or aluminum leaching potentially for stainless steel. Now, if you get it from a good source and you take good care of it, then that the risk is very low. So, anyways, I came across this set, and I ended up purchasing their 9 different pieces, because if you get in a set, it's usually a better price, and then also you have a couple of different options, and that's why I did that. And I wanted to show you the options I chose that came in the set, I should say. The first piece here is the slow cooker base. So as you can see in the slow cooker base, there's 4 settings, 1 to 4. If you plug it in, it's at least it'll be on 1 because that's where the knob is. But if you have to basically unplug it to turn it off. 1 is just for warming, and 2 through 4 is for cooking. The lowest setting, 1, is like putting your oven on at 165 if it goes that low. And 4 is like putting on the oven at 265 Fahrenheit. So this is the first thing that sold me on 360 cookware, this option. It comes with this slow cooker information guide, which gives some ideas on how much seasoning, how to cook, slow cook vegetables and meat, and examples of certain foods that do better at certain settings, and that sort of thing. So that will be helpful for you to use. I already unboxed it and actually did this video a few times, but it comes in cardboard, and all the pans come in a plastic bag. They were very well packed and very secure whenever I received them. So that was good to see. And I actually tried to repack it so I could do this as a unboxing video. And it was actually really hard to do it. I have no idea how they packed it in so tight and so perfect that it came out as well as it did. Anyways, the second piece I want to show you that came with this 9-piece set is a 2.3 quart casserole pan. And as you can see, it has 2 side handles for lifting this way. The side handles have little finger holes, as you can see. There's a logo at the bottom, 360cookware.com, in which you can see the other products available and get more information. They have lots of good information on their site. The lid is this dome lid, which all of the cookware that has a lid, basically that's the construction. It's all stainless steel. This 360 cookware is a 3-ply construction. Basically, the outside is a T400 stainless steel, low nickel and high carbon content so that it can interact with induction stovetops, but it actually can work on any type of stovetop. So that is kind of handy. And the inside, the middle layer that doesn't touch the food is aluminum, which it seems every type of stainless steel cookware option has either a copper core or aluminum is probably the most common. It's really good for heat conduction, whereas stainless steel is not. And then the layer that touches the food is a T304 stainless steel, a surgical stainless steel with a 18-8, which means 18% chromium and 8% nickel, from 8 to 10 is what the website says, in order to protect the pot for longevity reasons, to decrease the risk of corrosion. So it's a cladded or bonded style of material. It's a 110 gauge, which is a decently thick construction, which also leads to for durability reasons. When you open the package, you'll see this little reminder that it's high performance cookware. Stop and turn on the heat. They recommend medium to low heat when you cook with this cookware. So something to remember. And yeah. The next pot I want to show is the 6-quart stock pot. Now, the 9-piece set came with the standard 6-quart stock pot, but I requested that I get this gourmet one because it's tapered and then it fits on that slow cooker base. So the slow cooker base is about 8 inches. So this is tapered to fit on that. And then the top is about 12 inches. So I can use it on the stove or I can use it on the slow cooker base. I guess if I had something giant, I might even put it in the oven, because you can use 360 cookware to in the oven and broiler is what they say. So the next, and these have the same handles as the casserole pan. The next cookware set or cooking piece is a 3.5 quart saute pan with a stay cool handles, what they call it, finger spots, and then a helper handle with the finger grips, because this can get really heavy with liquids and that sort of thing. But again, the mirror finish, so you can basically see your face in there. And the only thing about that mirror finish is that it might be more effort to maintain if you want it to look smudge free and beautifully shiny and everything, but maybe that's a concern with any kind of cookware anyways. So the 3.5 quart saute pan is about 5 pounds. The biggest one, that stock pot, is about 5.5 pounds. So that's kind of the weight you're running for this type of cookware. Some people think it's a little heavier than a lot of stainless steel cookware, so something to keep in mind. The next item I'm going to show you is this fry pan. It is, again, has a stay cool handle. It has this helper handle on the other side for heavier foods, and if it's pretty packed, similar construction to all the rest. You can only get that mirror finish construction with the 360 cookware. They don't have 10 jillion options like some of the other ones, like All Clad and Maiden. And they even, some people would question whether that's the best. Stainless steel would be the best option for a fry pan, but the website gives lots of suggestions on how to cook on using the stainless steel so that you don't have sticking like eggs, hash browns, and what's the other one that sticks? Like pancakes. So they suggest that you turn up the temperature, you preheat it, and then you do this water droplet test where you put water on it, and then if it sizzles, it's not quite hot enough. But if it starts dancing around, then you have a temperature that's adequate to ensure that the food does not stick to the pan. So I'm looking forward to try that. The next and last option here in this 9-piece set is this 3-quart stock pot, and it has a stay cool handle and this lid that's domed, and again, that same construction that I showed for the other ones. This 3-quart saucepan is what they call this. Should come in handy for rice or for smaller volumes of food. So I'm looking forward to use that. The one thing that 360 is known for is vapor cooking. And vapor cooking is why they have this dome lid for all their lids, because it allows you to cook without the use of oil or water. Now, there's some vegetables that have a really low water content, and so they recommend rinsing and then draining and then cooking with this method. And you basically turn up and turn the temperature to medium, and then when it starts steaming, then you can actually seal the lid, and it'll seal. It won't be able to come off, and you put it on low immediately, and then you can cook your food without the use of water, which you might lose some nutrients that way. Being able to preserve the flavor, because basically the vegetables based within themselves, and then also with less energy and in shorter time is what they say, because it's on lower temperature. So something worth looking into. It's one of their claims to fame, and I think that's pretty much all of the main information. The other thing that you will need to consider, of course, is the price. And the cookware will run you anywhere from $289. Well, this set, the 6-quart gourmet, all the way down to $179, which was that 11.5 inch skillet pan. Now, they have lots of sales. I actually purchased this during Black Friday sale. So it was 9 pieces, 5 pots, and 4 lids. And then the slow cooker base was actually included. So I was able to kind of get a little special that way. They do holiday sales periodically. If you run into a site of someone that uses and loves 360 cookware, sometimes they'll have a discount code. So that might be a way to get a little bit better of a price. And of course, if you get it in a set, I recommend that you check out their site. They have great options, good prices. If you want more reviews, you can either look on their site, you can look on Amazon. And just to wrap up all the stuff that I said and kind of give you a better overview, This cookware is a great option if you're looking for premium, fully clad cookware made in the United States by workers who get a normal wage, benefits, and supporting a small business. If you are interested in supporting a business that uses eco manufacturing practices, now I didn't talk about that yet. Basically, this company, they don't use any added chemicals. They don't have any coatings on their cookware. They use a dry sanding process that minimizes any porousness, so it allows the pot to be non-stick. The other thing is about, again, going back to the eco-friendly details, that they do not have any EPA permits because they're not expelling toxins, and they do filter their water and air. So if that's something that you're interested, this would be a great company to support. If you like stainless steel cookware, um, this is a great option. If you want something that's a little more durable and thicker, this is excellent. And if you want to try out this vapor cooking, that would be, this is a great choice. And as I alluded to earlier, you can use this on the stovetop. You can use some of the pots on the slow cooker base, and you can bake up to 500 degrees and using the broiler in the oven. And one of the options actually in the slow cooker is that you can bake a cake on the slow cooker base or on the stove top. So it can kind of help you minimize some of the extra appliances you have. Maybe that vapor cooking too can suffice as like a pressure cooker to some extent for you, because you can cook beans. And I would read their information booklet. I would look online on their website because they have lots of recipes and step-by-step videos that they show how they're cooking things. And yeah, I think those are the main reasons that you might want to consider supporting this 360 cookware. Again, I have no affiliation with the company whatsoever, but I did really like their product, and I really like their mission and their values. And I thought other people might want to know about it and also help them make their decision on whether to support a company such as this. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to make an updated video just showing how everything has been going when I've been using it for several months, with the vapor seal cooking, with the cleaning, and that kind of stuff that you might want to know about. And I look forward to updating you when I get to that point. Have a great day again.